Alright, we're back with some more Jim Raynor Has Gone Roguelike. Mod created by Redfrog. We are doing the Bard class. So far we are avoiding swarming reinforcements and we are avoiding multi-classing. Everything else is kind of on the table for what we will or won't do. We've been buffing the pylons that are acting as our static defense and also getting us supply, and buffing speed. Anything that we can to buff the Protoss is what we're taking, and kind of avoiding taking things that are buffing Terran, because we're not really going to be using too much Terran. We're going to let the Protoss do as much of the legwork as possible. I think we're going to jump right into Belshir. Still kind of avoiding Agria, which might come back to bite me in the butt, but if we get enough buff for Protoss, it'll just make it that much easier. Take the hallucinations. Get a couple squads going. Dave, we'll get you up. Actually, you know what, Dave? Why don't you build us a refinery before we aren't able to?
Our SCVs can pick up terrazine canisters and move them. It'll take them a while to disconnect the canister, so make sure you watch out for them.
Alright, before our ally takes too much of our resources, we do just want to make sure we get this economy rolling. We did get the Devil's Minerals, so these are all the Jorium minerals, which are richer and just give us our money a little faster.
SCV ready.
Okay. Now hopefully that's just enough for what we're gonna need here. Get all of our squads. It is limiting us to 6 squads that we can have at a time. If we get these out, we'll be able to defend ourselves. I think we can probably sneak the units that we do have to go and get the first Protoss research. Okay. And then, yeah, now that we have our mineral line kind of covered, we can just be putting these pylons towards the front, defending from any Protoss attack waves. Once we feel that we have enough, which we'll probably wait till we need to defend the first.
This land was sacred to the Tal'Darim before Terrans ever reached the stars. You must depart.
Wait till we defend the first Protoss push, and then we'll start moving our guys out.
You shall not defile the breath of creation. Tal'Darim warriors, execute all those who desecrate our altars.
The Protoss are mobilizing, sir. Looks like they're gonna go after our SCVs when we harvest the terrazine. I suggest we only harvest one side at a time and run with a heavy escort.
I think they first come to this one, make it a little easy on us.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a terrazine altar.
What? The Tal'Darim are sealing off the terrazine altar so we can't get at them. If they keep it up, we won't be able to collect enough.
Alright, let's start moving some of our guys a little forward. Now let's get a little more defense over here. Start defending out front here. I think we still have one squad we gotta move. Alright, now a bunch of these units are hallucinations. Obviously, without detection, we don't know which ones are the hallucinations and which ones aren't. But hallucinations don't do any damage to us. They're not real, we just imagine them. We're on weird Protoss drugs.
What's going on? Roger.
We get put into gas. That covers up our minerals that we need.
SCV ready.
Stand by, stand by, stand by, and let's get you moved up. Defend, defend. Why don't we tell you guys go defend over here? Stop the advancement of the Protoss on that side.
SCV ready.
Probably have you guys come join on that over here. So yeah, when they explode the way that that one did, they're a hallucination. When they explode with the red, they're not. You can also see this one's doing damage, so that is a real one as well.
I can't build here.
Give you an anchor here. Okay, you guys can move to start defending this area. Some High Templar in the mix with this group would be awfully nice. Just storm down these groups, take care of the hallucinations. Okay, our next Protoss relic we want is over here, so we'll move these squads. Tell you boys to defend here and here. Move through the next encampment for us. Can move these two to the last one, which is somewhere around here, if I'm able to remember my locations correctly. Yeah, not too far off.
Are under attack.
So we'll do defend, defend, drop a pylon here. I think this is another mission where instead of us harvesting these Jorium, we're just going to go take down the Protoss death base. Okay, your allies' squad maximum size increased by 25%. Unit costs 10% less for your ally. We're just going to go ahead and take that. That's an easy choice right there. Let's start telling everyone defend, defend. There we go. Everyone's instructed to go in that way.
The Tal'Darim are sealing off.
Okay, we'll have to use our units to go and stop this sealing. Not that it really affects us too much if it does get sealed. Just dropping that to get some high ground vision for our guys. It's not going to live long, but okay, they're warping in from a little closer here. You know what? Let's give you guys a closer warp in point also.
Mineral field.
Instead of offensively using these pylons.
Are under attack.
Okay, this is still working out here. You know, Dave, why don't you get us, in case we need it, you get this built up. Alright, we're close to actually pushing up the ramp here. Maybe now an offensive pylon to give a little bit of an anchor for a moment. Get some zealots warped in on the front line too, so they're not stuck behind these stalkers. It's working out nicely for us. Okay, let's get you moved over here. You should probably get there around the time that that's going to be ready. Okay.
Mineral field depleted.
Let our enemy know
Our SCVs are under attack.
Alright, we're moving in rather well here. Dave healing up his buddies.
Okay.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Grind in gears.
Yeah, I think just keeping the pylons forward right now is our best bet, just so that we have the best place to... Oh, you blinked into a bad spot. So did you guys. Stand by. Let's move you. Defend further in. We're going to need to move these ones as well.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Mineral field depleted.
We embrace the glory of battle.
I can't build here.
Alright, and just clearing up these last couple buildings, we'll be able to move on. Okay, counter curse. This is very nice. Now all the stuff that we choose to put onto the enemies will also buff our Protoss. Half as much, but still, you know, turning into buffs. Makes it a lot nicer for us to actually choose things like that. Now we could take some of those right now. Or this is kind of feel free because we're not going to be using too many Marines, but yeah, let's go ahead with the chrono distillation. Yeah. Not taking this. Wish we could ban it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll take the Vandium plating.
Tal'Darim just can't stand up to our firepower. They're in full retreat. Well done, sir.
Our Protoss boys are just running rampant here. Doing rather nice. Gotta love it. We might be able to squeeze in one more mission. I do have something I gotta get to, so hopefully we can find something that isn't gonna take us too long. Super heroic. Okay, you know, we'll grab that. I probably should have actually gotten that. We're gonna freeze to get our Colossi and carriers. Yeah. Oh, no, didn't mean to go to the armory. Okay, we'll see if we can knock out Agria real quick. And then hopefully after this, New Folsom will get unlocked for us.
Say the word. Smells like
Go get these early
I got us
gas and minerals to help us out.
These suckers have got flamethrowers that'll roast the Zerg and kill it.
Ready to fry.
Our allies are being attacked.
I am a little fearful for these starting units we have right now.
Fire with fire.
With the chrono distillation that we chose for our enemies, because again, that's only helping our Protoss, it's not
Let's do this.
helping our Terran units.
Barbecue time.
Where does it hurt? It must be an emergency.
Ready to fry. Fueled up. Smells like victory.
Okay. Get you all over here, get this first pylon down. Yeah, you know, I do like the idea of getting some
Thank goodness
minerals
you're here.
as an
I'll
added
give you
bonus
control
to
of the main
start.
building so you can help us evacuate the colony.
Nope, I'm gonna ban this in case I just forget. Although we're not really doing much, but I am occasionally having to grab our units using F2. I think we can select it. I think that's the play.
Oh, what do I owe you? In the rear.
Ready to roast.
Okay.
SCV ready.
We'll need to escort the convoys all the way to the main starport for them to have a chance of escaping this planet.
The first convoy from Lark's Crossing will be moving out soon.
Alright. We already have way more units than you typically would at this point in the mission, thanks to our Protoss reinforcing rather quickly.
SCV ready.
Yeah, we just got to make sure our mineral line is covered. I think one more on this side, make sure it has full coverage.
SCV ready. Big job.
Move someone else to help out Dave with gas.
Don't stop for
Let's
anything.
just be full on our
Let's roll.
gas.
You got my attention. Well done.
SCV ready.
Say the word.
SCV ready.
Let's get.
Someone had the right idea of building bunkers to defend the roads. Why are they empty?
The Dominion military abandoned them when the Zerg attacked. They didn't give a damn about the colony.
Sorry to hear that, Doug. At least these bunkers are in a good spot. I'll see if we can't get them manned.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Barbecue time. Smoking.
SCV ready.
Okay, I think there's enough units there. We can go grab these minerals. Let's get these groups on standby to be able to take. I think this is where the first one's gonna pop up.
Let's do this. Barbecue time.
Okay, and let's get these back into defending here and here. We'll salvage these two bunkers. We're not going to be using them at all. grab the research.
It's a long
Pylon here in the middle.
How can we be expected to guard the whole thing?
I reckon we can use a mobile force to keep it clear, or build more bunkers to block the approaches. Either way should work.
The next convoy is almost ready to go, Commander. Please alert your men.
Okay, we got one more Protoss or Zerg biomass or whatever it is to get for Stepman. Okay. Nope, don't like any of these. Unification. This is good for us to stack. You can apparently take it 4 times.
Get to the starport! Move it!
Alright, we are going to have to make sure to put a couple more along the actual road because there are going to be some drop pods at some point. Get these last bit of economy going. We've been rolling with an incomplete economy. Okay. And they were just on point for this. I do want to make sure we get you guys your reinforcement pylon real close. You know, I'm thinking you might be able to just roll over this base at this point. So let's move you in.
Something in the way. We embrace the glory of battle.
Yeah, it looks like we'll be able to take out this one base, stop the attacks that are coming from this side. Make sure these guys are moving the right direction.
Commander, another convoy will be heading out soon.
Smells like glory of battle. We embrace the glory of battle.
Get all these onto standby so that we can quickly move whoever's going to be closest to deal with the next Void Thrasher.
Don't leave without us!
We're going to get rid of that so that this Zealot can join his friends.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Big job, huh? Ready to roast.
Alright, shaping up rather nice here.
Our pylon is under attack.
SCV ready.
field depleted.
We embrace the glory of battle. We embrace the glory of battle. Scorched face the enemy.
Okay, and now I think it's just... Oh, okay. It's a good thing these guys were still kind of close.
Mineral field depleted.
We embrace the glory of battle. We face the enemy.
Okay, stand by these groups and get them up here.
Our SCVs are under attack.
So we can just take this all out now. And the mission a little bit quicker.
Just detected Zerg organisms entering the upper atmosphere. I can't give you an exact fix, but they're heading your way.
We have another convoy ready to be escorted, Commander.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Alright, and I think that's going to wrap up this mission. Completing Agria. Yep, indeed it does. Bunker of Doom. You know, I want to get it, but I think Orbital Commands is going to just help us out more than anything, because we can scan and be able to set up our drops areas, our squad areas. There we go. So yeah, we're going to take Orbital Commands.
Go. Lift off now.
Alright, well, we're continuing on our bardic ways. Doing rather nicely, I think. We have now enlisted the help of Dr. Ariel Hansen. Let's see what we're going to take for our next stuff here. Yeah, we're definitely going to make sure to be adding in Colossi and Carriers. Can take that, get another thing going. Okay, yeah, so now we're getting the maximum amount of things offered to us. And let's get ourselves some starting gas. See what we have available as missions. Meinhof and Tarsonis. I think Meinhof will be the next thing we do. Tarsonis, if we can hold off on that until we can double up our mineral clusters on how much they have, or even potentially fully finish off how much they have. I think that'd be for the best. But that's going to be it for me today. Hope you all have yourself a great rest of the day, and I will see you tomorrow.